Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
You're hot.
Good afternoon. Six-star Productions, Kyle Summers here at the Texas AllStar Round 2019 actually just started as a half time. I'm joined by Coach Michael Clemens out here today. Coach, how are we doing?
Nice space there. Really windy. Good cloud cover. And the second game is as good as the first. It was good fun.
Yeah, that first game was amazing. 12-11. Went right up to the wire. Had a goal just after the whistle that was on the lap. And Zabala here in blue attacking right to left. And Gonzalez in the yellow.
Nice goal at the end. Good clear from the wing. That side was open.
That was great. Battle of the Flags. It's 11-13, just a minute in. Less than a minute in. Game's off to a quick start.
Nice face off there. Number 4. Callahan. Reagan. Open on the corner. Good turn. Let's get it across the field. Backside, and they do it.
It's a great first clear. We saw in the last game some trouble early clearing the ball. Nice to see these guys off on the right foot.
Absolutely.
Gonzalez stepping in and securing their first real possession of the game.
On the right hand side, no slide. Both teams are running a 1-3-2.
Mike, Anthony, do you want a mic?
Coach, what really stood out to you? What were you surprised by in that first game today?
It's really boiled down to both squads adapted well to new players. So in other words, these teams, and yet the ball moved well. So there was some consistency and some efficiency in the offense. It's fun to watch. And at times they're communicating really well. There's another wing clear, 55 down the left hand side.
These guys are doing a good job.
Nice spacing. Good angle.
Kind of ran out of here. Great first move there by Matt Caldwell. He just moved just got to a low angle. Was tracking it. Caleb Campbell on the cage here. Gonzalez in the first half. Dave Zabala. Yeah, he's right there. Finds Reagan Finney with the celly. Nice little catch, shuffle pass inside.
Nice clear from the wing, behind his man step. Step up in front of him. Just above the crease.
That's a ball most of the time. So he's in a tough spot to catch that. Is a good result there. 2-1 now. Literally can't handle the ground ball inside. 16, total 7, excuse me. First ever last 9-12. Great season for them this year. The junior class, rising seniors. All of these guys will be back the next year for our 5th annual Texas AllStar. Dodges the slide too. 7 and 7.
Very nice job. Here's another slide.
It's a strong shot.
Basically, when the man received the ball at X, the person that had Tacoma slide from the backside didn't get in front of the cage. He wasn't ready to go, and so he just took him to just past goal line, extended and inside rolled, and that's a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's good recognition on offense to recognize, there's not a slide coming. His head's up. He's a St. Mark's guy. He sees the field, says, hey, inside roll. It doesn't want to be a default, but,
No.
A read type of thing.
Exactly. And he read correctly. There was nobody going to be coming from the inside out on the slide.
This is Jacob Magelson. Right to left split, down the left of the alley, pulls it just wide. That's a good take. Connor Coltharp here coming on the restart. Bellarmine commit. Had a phenomenal junior year this spring with Allen. Allen surprised a lot of people. Pretty successful season, and he was certainly a big part of that this year. Tough turnover there at X. Clearing adventure continues right now. Tough 2-yard pass in the clear. Those are hard to handle.
Very difficult.
There's Zavala coming back at it.
This is going the other way.
Over and back call. Look for a quick whistle. Good job there on the restart. McKay Hansen securing possession. Putting away from pressure.
McKay is definitely tough to pressure. His head's always up. Doing a good job. A little semi-catastrophe here in the booth with the wind. And ball's going out. Ball's going gold. Gonzalez. McKay Hansen taking it on the field.
Coach, I'm back.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bail on you like that.
Yeah.
Had to take care of a road.
Everything is flying away.
It's windy out here, folks, but it's a good thing because it sure is warm today.
By number 13, the pole. Okay. No slide yet. Just
That one was close.
Just a little outside.
Yeah. Oh, it's tough. This defensive unit here on the field today in both of these games is pretty impressive, as is that feed
Without a
right
doubt.
there. Andrew Griffin just
Oh.
throwing a dime just out to that space in front of the cage, letting Wilson Sands just run right under that thing. What happened there on
Nice,
the
nice,
back their way?
nice backdoor cut, and goalie made a nice save. Got on the pole, didn't give him any angle.
Hayden Stout going two-man out here with Cheatham, unable to secure a pass.
They've got numbers. If they recognize it.
Mikey Ferrara, heady play there. Carries down the alley.
Nice
Spill
quick stick on the crease.
Yeah, great feed inside there by Austin Widener. Good quick stick to get it on cage, but unable to finish. That was a good series of lacrosse. Stout coming the other way. Here's Sands winding up.
Nice defensive play. Nice defensive play to get in the passing lane by the pole on defense. Long pass.
Oh.
Down to McKay Hansen and the goal. That was a good look. That's excellent. Keeping your head up.
Yeah, that's Jace Johnson from Strake Jesuit down in Houston with another unbelievable 35-yard feed to a cutting McKay Hansen, and Brady King tried to break on it. Mickey and Titus McGowan ended up kind of colliding there, trying to get to that pass, but McKay Hansen always in a position to score.
Very nice finisher, both hands, and also a heady player. Played a lot of man up for Highland Park this year.
Yeah, he got in as soon as he stepped on the field in the state semifinal game. He scored less than a minute later.
Yeah.
Just Connor Coulthard taking Austin Widener on a long run. Good job there by Austin Widener. Just running with Cam Hamway.
Nice spill, but they missed it. Number 3 on defense has really good body position for all you young guys watching. Bends his knees.
Bends his knees, looks the part. It's scary. That's also scary.
Did not take away topside.
That's Big Ian Wallace just breaking his long stick on
in many pieces
on his arm.
At least 2.
Yeah. Had to get off the field. That's tough.
Nice slide. Nice slide. Nice slide and caused a turnover, maybe.
Yeah, just looking for that skip. Good job there, hustling to keep it in. And then all that work ends up turning it right back over. That's Blake Wills. Good hustle play. Tough turnover.
Good clear. Coming off the bench. Receiving the pass. Now he's got to get a touch.
This is Pete Sitton. Big athlete. Kick and shoot the ball really hard on the run. He's a great player. Carries over the top. That's Cam Hamway on defense, doing a great job.
Good ball movement up the field. Good vision.
Big wind-up feed. Some pretty impressive stick work there for the defenseman.
Oh, he's got that call down.
These guys are having fun.
Yeah.
All these players very familiar with each other. Danny Kung is going to carry Luke Tigan out here to the alley. Tigan, recent Drexel commit, loses his footing. Danny Kung fakes his way in and then fires a shot. Campbell sees it all the way. Finds Tigan streaking.
That's a turnover.
Tigan. Not a fan of that shot, are you, Coach?
No, I'm not. That was a little too far out, and a good goalie's going to just swallow that up every time.
Right. We did see some pretty exciting pull goals earlier
in
the day.
It was fun. definitely had some stick skills in the first game, and these folks do as well. Nice ball movement.
Extremely talented young group.
Yeah.
Good job there by Tyler Johnson, and then just got to it on the field. Mikey Ferrara in transition, pushing it, running back. Place your go. Blake Sitterly with that shot to end the first quarter of action. It is 3-2. Gonzalez up on De Zavala. So far for Gonzalez, we've got Clay Cutler in the books, as well as Cheatham and Finney. And then the other way, we've got Danny Kung and McKay Hansen. What did you see there in the first quarter, Coach? What would you like to see change here, kind of going forward? Not
I'd like
to
to
lead
see
you
that
into anything here.
I think for the most part the ball movement was pretty good. The shot selection on occasion, there were some low angle shots that they would have been better off just moving the ball. But overall, nicely done. And defensively, for the most part, you saw some good first slides and then some good recoveries. Transition game looks good. Both of these teams can move the ball up the field. So no individual standouts. Just everybody played good team ball, I think.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Want to thank SMU for having us. We're here on campus from Lacrosse Field. It's graduation this weekend. Pretty lively place. STX getting involved, empowering, the 4th annual Texas AllStar Roundup. All the coaches.
I'd like to thank the Dallas Rattlers for 40 Rattlers tickets for tonight's game that are going to be handed out to the crowd.
Yeah, that was a
nice.
Pleasant surprise.
Yes, it was.
Rattlers play tonight. Get out to Frisco, out at the Star, and check that out after you're done watching the completion of this game, the 2019 class. 3-2 so far. Close game, back and forth. Last game was really close. The 2018 matchup was amazing.
Absolutely. And good comeback by Gonzalez in the first game, and they were 1 second short as the way it worked out. Going back to the Rattlers, I'll just say that I've seen them practice. I saw their first game in the Star. It's a wonderful venue, and the Rattlers have some people that can play. And the first game in the Star they won, and they've won a game or two on the road, have they not?
Yeah, they're off to a good start with their recent move down here. We're pumped that they're here. I am. It's a big deal for Texas lacrosse.
Without a doubt.
As a whole.
Without a doubt. That might have been a called push with possession had it not been an all-star game.
Right.
But,
right. Refs really keeping the laundry at home. Here,
pretty much.
Here today.
Without a doubt, pretty much. And all of these kids know how to play, and they're fun to watch. And you don't see many body checks in an all-star game anyway, but I just see good movement on defense.
Oh, wow.
And that's a nice shot.
Wow. That's number 55, Matt Caldwell out of Plano East. Stepped down and absolutely hammered a nice overhand shot. Caught that ball, got it out quick. It was a good look from X there by Connor Coulthard, but the lefty from Plano East, it's an impressive shot.
Question, Coach. Plano East, are they in Division I or Division II?
Division II.
Division II?
Up here in the North District.
Yep.
This game, all of
nice face-off win. Nice face-off win by number 4. We kind of hooked the shot. Austin Wider. Okay, here's a pull for bouncing it off the pipe. Again, a good fake, and he got it to the middle. Goalie made a nice play on it.
Yeah, I mean, Andrew Griffin from ESD, he is a nice player. extremely skilled. Bang that first shot off the pipe, and then he got the ball back, wound up, hitched, walked right by his guy. I think he had a short stick in his hand and then got that second shot off. Good save by Josh Hargrove.
Really nice offensive move for a pole. Goalie did a nice job staying in front of the ball. Okay. Now they got to work on their clear. They got to get it out the first time. You can't give these people extra opportunities. Finding a short and getting a touch. Number 55, Blake Sitterly from Langham Creek.
Good job here settling into this possession. Game's been kind of frantic here lately. We can get on the same page. Just play Cutler from Allen.
They need to take some time and get some tempo here and get the shot that they want. Nice pick, looking for the slip, not there.
Man, they're doing a good job offensively. You've got that two-man on the front side, and then backside they're working together, and you've got the three-man cycle.
Yeah.
That's good action.
Now this is a good matchup because both of these are really good players. Okay.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor just out here making all kinds of plays.
Yep, Jonathan Taylor on defense from St. Mark's. Great feet, great body position, and his stick skills have just improved throughout the last year. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, I believe he started playing spring break of the 2017 season, so he's just getting warmed up.
Exactly. And where's he going to school, Coach? Do we know?
Do not know. Just been playing a year and a half. Doing an excellent job for St. Mark's. He's going to be a part of their future on defense.
Without a doubt.
It's McKay Hansen, hard carrying, drawing a ton of attention. Up to Clay Cutler.
McKay has improved his speed, his dodging ability.
Sitterly again moves it through X. This defensive group from De Zavala is doing
Here comes a
job.
slide. Yes, that was a slide to the inside roll, and that was an ill-advised inside roll.
They were on time there.
They were on time.
Oh dear, pole goal. They needed it. Number 3, Big Gabe Galbraith ties the game up. Or I'm sorry, apologies. Extend the lead, 5-2. Wow. It's nice to see long sticks that can get out and, play both ends of the field. We certainly have those out here today.
Yes.
If other teams want to sub offensive middies and you can leave a long stick on the field to play offense.
Here we go.
It's nice to be able to leave those guys on the field. Big step down. Blake Wills just missing high over the cage. Wilson Sands doing a good job carrying there. Up to Daniel Kung. Cross over here to Tyler Johnson. Johnson clears his man through. It's a good job defensively on that clear through. Good matchup here between Danny Kung and Chase Johnson. Danny Kung looks to get under, doesn't roll back. Finds Finney sneaking from X. Wind up, goes one-handed. Finney's hands are very impressive. That's the second or third time we've seen him come up with a shot in a situation where it looks like the ball is undoubtedly going on the ground. Job defensively there. This is Wills. Gets by Mitch G. Mitch Greenwald then goes over the head. Nice little flip. They're out and running. Good job there getting back and closing in on that man.
Yes, the ball carrier didn't have any awareness of what was around him coming from behind.
Wow. What a series of events. Josh Hargrove just takes one off the board there. Ball is moving in transition. It's fun to watch. Near side collision between Finney and Mr. Official. We don't have a backup today here, Finney. So.
No, we don't. Carson Haney has the ball now, and he is a big defensive person. Okay.
Yeah, he's unbelievable. This is him going against Danny Kung. McKay Hansen goes with the BTB there. Doesn't get there. Great defensive play to pick that one off. This is Stanzel now running. There are some unbelievable defensive talents on the field today. Both sides of the ball. Oh, Connor Goldthorpe tries to go with the old around the necker. Andrew Griffin in all kinds of trouble there on the offensive side of the field. What a ground ball there.
Without a doubt.
Find the headman. He's got a spill look trailer if he wants it.
Good defense.
Good defense into it.
To press him to the side, press him off his angle.
Blake Rogers, St. Mark's, does a great job defensively over there for them. Strong kid, great footwork. Connor Coltharp's a great ex-attackman. The way that he's able to create space, carry, have his head up, and always be a threat feeding from back there is pretty impressive.
Nice slide and recovery on defense by the top three guys.
This is Danny Kung here going up against Rainey. Moves it to X. Finney from X moves it up the wing.
It's nice to have two lefties on the field on offense.
Yeah, no doubt. We saw that last weekend in the state championship game for the Woodlands. They had roughly 10 lefties on the field, it feels like, and they were all really good. Makes offense nicer to play. Oh, good save there by Hargrove.
Wow.
Unbelievable handle.
Very nice.
On the rebound.
Very nice.
Coltharp tries to go twister, but was so far out of angle he wasn't even able to get there.
He needed to bear down.
That's Matthew Pretty, headed to Michigan.
Yep.
Out of Dallas Jesuit. Tracking that top right corner, just you mentioned. Needed to bear down. Kind of ran out of angle a little bit there.
Yeah.
I like that play. Pete Sitton, if you can just walk your guy to shooting distance without him engaging you, why not?
Absolutely.
Peter Buell back up to Sitton.
Oh, that's a nice move.
Big right to left split. And then pulls one with time and room, but unfortunately took a deflection on the way to the net.
I do not think this is a good matchup, and
I really like this matchup.
Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Number 16 is a handful on defense.
Andrew
Harris
Stanzel.
Hubbard. Okay, I think I'd be running the other way, but they're buddies. They play on the same team, so.
This is Caldwell. He's coming. pulls another one.
Mm.
He's got
Have you seen a lot of 15-yard shots go in against this goalie?
not a ton, but if you're gonna shoot it, he had one earlier.
Uh-huh.
If you're gonna shoot it from out there, it might as well be a hard high bouncer and go in or miss. That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's just good. That's good defense, pushing him to the angle. The goalie was on the pipe. He did a good job, and that's a good ride right there by number 13.
Ian Wallace, unreal job on ball. Connor Coulthard drives him to the ground. Coulthard goes twister while basically being pushed into the back of the goal, and Hargrove just stood his pipe. Mitch Greenwald in transition winds up. One more. McKay Hansen,
Yep.
high bouncer. That's good lacrosse. That was fun.
Notice that Hansen bent his knees, shuffled across the front of the goal, gave a stiff fake, and then delivered.
Always open.
And he's a good finisher, without a doubt. He does a nice job.
McKay Hansen will get buckets. It's a great job in transition there all the way around.
It's really nice to see the pole with his head up. He could have taken that shot.
Right.
Okay. And he
I was
ended
fully
up,
expecting him to.
I was too, and he dished it. Okay, and it was fun to watch. And the swim move may not be it. Oh, it gets number 23. That's a very nice defensive move. Oh.
Pull on pull here. Tigan going on Andrew Griffin. Not a favorable matchup. Ball goes on the ground, going the other way. Hamway's going to start here on the near side with the restart.
Really nice effort by number 32. Okay, and that would be Andrew Griffin from ESD. Just did a really nice job. Real nice effort on defense.
That's Griffin again
Pressure.
right there, taking that shot in transition, just handing another ball in the crease there. Up to Tyler Johnson. Here's Hamway. He's going to square up. Jab step. Goes to the middle.
Yeah, a little tight on that pass.
A little tight. Kind of received it. Magelson did with guy already in his hands. That's a tough handle. Sidderly with the nice clear.
Yeah.
Hamway covering ground to get back in and transition defensively. McKay Hansen, hard carry.
Yep.
Wow.
Nice look to the middle. Came around the cage.
Yeah, McKay Hansen just finding Cole Schmidt on a really smart ball side cut there. This game's tightening up again. It's 5-4.
Game of runs.
6 seconds left in this first half.
Coach, we've got another tight one.
I know. It was a great 2-goal run there to get this thing back to within 1 goal before the half. Just 6 seconds left. Really, I feel like it's a function of kind of extending their possessions a little bit, settling into their possessions, and then, just completing passes. Early, there weren't a ton of those passes completed, and the clears kind of cleaned up a little bit too.
Yeah. On offense, there was a period during the first half where Gold was I think out of rhythm on offense, and just like you said, they weren't completing passes. At the second half of the second quarter, it started to clean up a little bit, and it looked a little better. Maybe they liked their matchups a little better too.
Right. Defensively, both teams have played great, I thought. I mean, at times you're seeing them make great approaches, sending guys to low angle, and really forcing these offensive guys to work a little bit to get their goals outside of a few of them. But, that's it. 1-goal game at half. What else could we ask for?
It's very nice, and it's cooling off out here, Coach.
I know the sun's kind of gone behind the building. 5-4 here in the 2019 class Texas AllStar Roundup game from Lacrosse Field on the campus of SMU. It's halftime, folks. We'll be back here in about 9 minutes with the second half of action.
Looking forward to it.
We're live. We're
We're
live.
live.
Yeah, we're
We're
live.
live now.
We're live now.
Okay.
That's a great lead-in. You have a great chuckle, Coach. There it is.
There we are.
There it is.
It's just fun watching everybody play.
It really is. It really is. The talent has been unbelievable. So the level of play, I've been shocked by, as far as how they're sharing the ball. They're competing hard.
Absolutely.
These guys are playing hard on getting after ground balls, towing that line. Nothing too emotional here. None of those big emotional hits that you may see the last couple months in the spring season. Just playing hard.
They've been they're more and more efficient with the ball in terms of taking care of the ball. For me, that's a big thing on offense. Defense, I'd like to see the slide, and then what kind of a recovery are we going to have?
1 goal game.
Again.
Here at half. Connor Callahan battling. Did a good job at the face-off X both ways.
And as I said, taking care of the ball, they just threw an errant pass, but that'll happen.
Great job by Will Kosmetsky coming up with that 50-50 ground ball there out of that scrum, and then, as you said, just trying to find his teammate at the point. Unfortunately, they're unable to connect, and ball's going the other way.
He's got a man open. Now he's got to get a touch. Crossed field. Good job.
It's a good clear there.
And a goal. Nicely done. Nice ball movement all the way through. Top left corner, new goalie for Blue. And that's McAleer in goal for Blue.
Yeah, he didn't have a chance. Pete Sitton's got hands free from like 7 yards, and
yes,
he's gonna bury that.
Nice feed by McKay Hansen. Nice look across the field by the pole.
Yeah, Nathan McAleer's defenseman got pretty extended there in that ride, and then they just swung the ball and found transition on the backside.
We have a 5-5 game, Coach.
All tied. All tied. Tied at 5s. Mitch Greenwald coming up with the loose ball off that face-off. Nice
good spill.
Look to
good
Jace
spill.
Johnson. Jace gets in.
Threw it at his feet.
Yeah, just kind of chunked it low. McAleer, good job, head up. Bauer running transition across to Cheatham, and then
the goal.
A really nice finish by Wilson Sands. I mean,
Gold need to tighten that up a little bit on defense.
Yeah, it started with that shot, right? They were still subbing.
Yep.
2 behind the play, and then Johnson took that shot. It ended up being a turnover shot. That's a great job by McAleer finding Bauer.
Without a doubt.
Just sprinting upfield, creating that transition. And then down here, these attacker. I mean, what a through look there by Cheatham to find Sands for that nice finish. There's his hands once, and then just kind of dunks it with his wrist.
Number 12 over here on the wing for Blue, Jonathan Taylor. He is a vacuum cleaner. And number 4, good job on the face-off.
Connor Callahan. Can't say enough good things about him. He is all the way next level good. I believe he plays linebacker as well. Either that or like defensive end, but one of those big, strong defensive positions on a football field, Coach. He's also your face-off guy that works out.
As long as they have the feet. And obviously he does. He has nice feet.
That's a good take there by Blake Wells. Wound up, got underneath.
Yep.
Pushed it wide of the cage. Here's Finney off the restart. See if he looks to go at it. He's had a couple almost highlight reel would-be goals, but really strong kid. He's able to shoot that thing really hard with one hand if the situation calls for it.
Not a bad job taking away topside there. I'd like by number 2, Pete Sitton from Highland Park.
Good backup. Danny Kung out here on the wing. He's going to go at his school teammate, Carson Rainey. 2-man game with Cam Hanway. Danny Kung just kind of slow carrying over the top. Looks to go fake flip, stops his feet. Good job on
Good.
ball there by Rainey.
Very good job.
Danny Kung not scared to go against anyone.
He's probably seen him a few times in practice and one-on-ones.
Wilson Sands with a
Oh,
great
that's
question mark
without a doubt.
and just rings that thing off the pipe. Younger guys out there, work on that. Work on the question mark. Specifically, the efficiency with which you can get your stick from your right to your left or your left to your right with your hand exchange. It's unguardable once you're able to move your stick efficiently there. Good job defensively.
Number 22, excellent job. Blake Rogers from St. Mark's. Nice mechanics. Nice use of hands in close.
Danny Kung gonna have
Pushing.
another go. Oh, Danny Kung, great job there. Kind of carrying his man on an arc and then just hopping into that jab step. Got a step. Shot took a deflection. Danny Kung seems to be getting more explosive by the day.
Without a doubt.
He also plays hoops or has a hoops background for sure. Sands carrying up, bounces, looks to go back at it.
Through
moves
X.
it through X.
Good job. Nice.
Cheatham goes question mark of his own.
Nice job.
It's good to see that coming back.
Yep.
That is a great move. Young guys, can't say that enough. Work on your footwork and your hand exchange.
Yep.
Cam Hamway attacking Ferrara, sweeps over the top right-handed. Looks to ran himself out of angle on that big arc there. Flat dodge. Pushes it wide. They retain possession. Let's see if Sands goes at it off this end line. Here's Kung again. Going right at Rainey.
Rainey's doing a good job.
Rainey
on
is.
defense.
So is Danny Kung. I mean, he's given up a lot of size to that big man on defense. A lot of length, too. Sands.
Not sure about the angle on that shot. Might have been better off if you could have ranged that a little higher in the field.
Right, just kind of re-attack, continue to climb higher on the field.
Yeah, and tell that near offensive player to clear out.
It's a good job there by Cheatham on that take. Gets top side. Just a little left-hand pusher. Failed clear here. This is a long possession for De Zavala. I mean,
Yeah.
And it's not like they're not attacking. They're going at the goal. They've had plenty of opportunities. Like to see him start to move the ball a little bit.
Good job on defense by number 22 from St. Mark's. Very nicely done.
Blake Rogers making all kinds of plays. There's a nice ground ball there by Tigan. Tigan's pushing transition.
Nice
Throws
pass.
his hand, dunks it inside.
Got it.
Heady finish there by Peter Buell. I mean,
Nice fakes.
throws his hands.
One of 3 Buell brothers.
Throws his hands twice. Just
4
goes twister.
Buell brothers.
Good look
Yes.
there by Tigan in transition.
It's good lacrosse training when you have to fight your brothers for a ball at the house, perhaps.
Right.
Okay. So
It's a good matchup here on the near
his
side.
brothers
man.
have some good skills as well.
Mitch Greenwald. Jacob Maddox here on the near side wing. A 50-50 ground ball situation. Great hockey there. Move the ball out to space.
Nice job getting it out. And let's see if he gets it over. Okay.
Mackler throws a dart to the face-off X.
Need to get a
Need
touch.
to get a touch here.
Well done.
Yeah, that's a really good job by Wilson Sands, really coming to get that ball, demand it, understanding as the attackman that we got to get a touch here if I want to have a chance to score.
Exactly. clearing out some room, testing out the short stick defense.
Yeah, Magelson going at Sitterly. Sitterly doing a great job defensively there. Two Houston guys. Sitterly out of Langham Creek and Magelson out of Kincaid.
Speaking of Langham Creek, they have a lot more kids playing out that way now.
It's growing.
Correct.
Coach Hunt is doing a great job with their program. Had their best season ever. Banner year. Started slow in their Elite 8 game in the first half, and Peter Buell lost the ball. Just went ahead and grabbed it, put it right back in his stick. It's an all-star game, folks.
Yeah.
Over the top, here's sitting out of the box. Dynamic. Draws a slide, rolls away. Does a good job there. Skip look to the backside. Nice big windup there by Clay Cutler. Gets to the middle with his left hand, pushes it wide. Sitterly swing it over the top to Sitton. Got the short stick backside if they want it. Sitton carries behind on Will Kosmetsky. Just kind of lulls them all to sleep. Finds Zane Williams stepping down. Shot took a deflection. Bauer again in transition. Big shot. Unbelievable save.
By the pipe.
Was it?
Yes.
I thought it hit Hargrove in the foot.
By the pipe. And a goal. Coming back the other way, and that would be McKay Hansen.
Zane Williams.
In case anybody doesn't know out there, McKay Hansen can finish.
Yeah.
Okay. That was very nice ball movement up the field, Coach.
That certainly was. Certainly was. Did McKay get that or Zane? Zane Williams got that through his hands and just stuck that thing.
Bad call by the color man there.
No, you're good. You're good. Both of them are going to finish effectively when they have an opportunity.
And we're at a 7-6 game.
I know. I mean, these games have been awesome. Connor Callahan winning that face-off to himself.
Oops.
Securing the
Good
first
backup
pass here.
By number 77, Mitch Grunwald.
Finney here carrying.
Nice defense and
Goes
nice
down to
pressure.
Stout.
Nice pressure and a hold.
Stout out here on the corner looking at Jace Johnson.
The fans are getting in it now. It's an all-star game and they're upset. It's all right. Like the enthusiasm.
This is a good matchup here. Would have liked to see him go back at that. He still had the short stick. Stout carrying down the alley, swings it to Danny Kung. Kung over to Caldwell. Going two-man game. Sands just gets to the middle, bangs that one off a pipe. Good rebound there by Mikey Ferrara. What a handle.
Yeah.
Sees the head man, Mitch Greenwald. Good
nice,
handle.
Nice move.
Mitch, one more to Zane Williams. Stick takes a deflection there by Hubbard. Jonathan Taylor getting in the ground ball mix now. Look at these guys competing on GBs.
Yep.
This is excellent. Caldwell out and running. Mitch Greenwald just closing ground, waiting on his trail check there.
And found it.
I mean, that's a really good job of not throwing that check too early, just waiting, having his stick back there. Great skip look to Danny Kung. Danny Kung jabs his foot in the ground, hitch and go.
Yep.
Leaner and then sticks it low. I mean, what a finish.
Nice head fake and then a delivery.
What a great quarter of lacrosse. We even got some bonus time here, you know. Clock started a little bit late, but it's working out great. It's 7-7, 2:36
Absolutely.
left.
We ought to take time out and thank Reggie for the great job that he does.
I know. I can't believe I haven't even gotten Reggie over here on the 1s and 2s. It's windy out here. He's staying vigilant with the remote control on the high
The
pod.
best tech man in the business.
He
Okay.
truly. Saw the drone flying around out here. Did we ever settle on a name for the drone, Reggie?
Ralph.
Ralph.
We're
okay.
going for Ralph.
Ralph it is.
All right.
You get what you want, Coach.
We need something better than Ralph. Okay. All right.
Down to McKay. McKay is
Oh,
still just getting
Oh,
a
here
touch.
comes the double. Oh, turnover.
Double the sub. I like it.
Yes, they did. Wily coaching staff over there for the Blue.
Andrew Griffin. Oh, spill look to Magelson off his stick.
And he
Cam
did not
Hamway
save it over and
just
back.
stepped over. That's
Okay.
a good
Good
call.
call. Good call, ref. Good job. Okay.
These guys are doing excellent. Big thanks to the ref. That's number 2, Pete Sitton, just carrying one-handed, is able to get underneath right on top of the cage and get that goal. Would have liked to see him just drive a little bit more there at the end, but that's a heavy load to push
That
around.
was tough because somebody was on his shoulders. You'd like to see him if he can shuffle across the front of the cage, but sometimes you can't.
Right.
So,
Right. Was able to reach and find that angle with his stick.
Very nice job. And a strong player.
Yeah, huge thanks to the coaching staffs too. For De Zavala, we've got Greg Kremen, the head coach down at Texas State University in San Marcos, took over this year at semester, and then Zane Zoda in the other big hat on that sideline, Dripping Springs assistant. Banner year for Dripping Springs, furthest their programs ever gone. And then on the Gonzalez side, we've got Carl Lynch, head coach of the hosting SMU program. Lost in the conference semifinals this year, but previous 2 seasons won back-to-back titles in the Lone Star Alliance and went out to national tournament. And you've got Brendan Hunt, the Langham Creek head coach, joined by Patrick Franklin, the hype man, assistant coach at St. Mark's. Big thanks to all the coaches getting involved with this game. So a tough spot on the field. Ball goes on the ground. Also, Widener comes over and makes a great play. Check that, Ian Wallace. He's running with Austin Widener, spills it to Widener. Widener winding up.
A little too far outside.
Yeah, would have liked to see him take a fake.
A fake,
right?
a fake, and another step or two.
Right, a fake to hold that defenseman. It's a tough spot. The defense held, so you've got to throw something to keep them holding and then get to the next level there.
Yeah.
Tyler Johnson with the dodge, looks to throw back. Did a great job by Hayden Stout. Stout looked to Finney inside. Finney gets one off, but it's just wide of the cage. It's 8-7 here at the end of the third. I mean, can we have 2 one-goal games? We had one that was about half a second from going to overtime earlier.
Absolutely. In the third quarter, the Gold team really cleaned some things up. Got some good looks inside at the end of breaks. It was better.
Very
It was
solid
better for
possessions too,
Yeah.
right? Both
Very-
sides. I mean, the ball's
Yeah.
moving. Defenses are consistently making their slides and recoveries and forcing the offense to do a good job. And these guys are up to task. All of these players are extremely talented.
I really like the face-off man for the Blue squad. He's done a
You
very
just
nice
like
job.
him because his last name's Callahan.
Yeah, it's a good Irish name now, I'm telling you.
You liked him before you saw him take
Yeah,
a face, but
probably. Okay.
But yeah, he's a big, strong athlete. He's doing a good job.
Without a doubt. Probably need to talk him up here and talk a little bit about him. Say he plays linebacker.
Yeah, he's definitely a football guy. I'm not sure if he's a linebacker or a defensive end. I'm certain that he plays on Reagan's football team, which is pretty big 5A football down in San Antonio.
Okay.
He's a face-off guy. He works really hard at his craft. Good student. I mean,
Here he wins another one, and
yeah, he's been dominant in this game.
yeah.
Cam Hamway here. Ball settles into his stick. Then down this near side wing to Sands. Sands has really impressed me today. He's had a day so far.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, just wide. Needed to get his bottom hand inside that backside pipe.
Yeah, just kind of push it wide.
Yep.
It's good to see Hamway not afraid to use his left. We've seen him pull a couple lefty shots today. Natural ready.
Good defense.
This is Colthorpe now carrying. Throws it up to Sands. Sands swings it over the top to Hamway. Hamway's in.
Yep.
And then just snaps it out.
Nice job. Nice move and way to fake his way to the middle. Get to the next level.
Yeah, just wound up and then got his stick to that space in front. Cam Hamway. It's another Texas high school football player. I believe he's a defensive back.
Cornerback for the Cowboys. Okay.
In a couple years.
No, the Capel Cowboys.
Colleyville.
Okay, sorry about that. My apologies to everybody.
The Panthers.
My apologies.
You're all right.
Okay, to Capel and Colleyville. I should have known that.
Reagan.
There you go. I'm telling you what.
Does it out here.
Face-off guy, I'm looking at him if I'm a college coach.
There's no doubt about it.
He can flat get it.
Colthorpe here going on Bauer. This is a great matchup.
Yeah.
Who's it through? Now we've got Rogers on Sands. Rogers
is tough and he uses his hands well.
Yeah, he really guides him with that top hand and makes sure that he's staying top side there.
Oh, not the play.
Push to the crease.
Nice wind up. Thinking better of it. Okay.
Uh-oh. Caldwell. What a play.
Very nicely done.
Caldwell, he's pulled about 4 or 5 from out there today, right? Buried one of them, but they're coming hard. And he steps in like he's going to do just that and then just feeds out of his windup as the whole defense turns and looks at him. Great finish there by Colthorpe.
Again, in all-star games, some places you see people go a little selfish maybe. Right. And that was a totally unselfish play. Okay, and we've seen a lot of that here today.
Yeah, it seems to be a theme. These guys are out here enjoying
absolutely
competing and understanding that we share the ball. Everyone should get paid from an offensive standpoint. It's Connor Callahan with another big face-off win. 9-8 game, 9:45. Here in the Battle of the Flags. Ground ball there. Hayden Stout from Prosper. Prosper with another great season. Lost in the state championship.
Yes.
Division II to Highland Park. Throw back through X. Colthorpe. He's got a shorty. Oh! Colthorpe goes airborne from X. Jumps straight up field and snaps it out.
Wow. That could be a highlight film.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I see our resident photographer for the summer, Garrett Monk, over there with the camera around his neck. I'm thinking he may have got a couple snaps of that. We'll have it on film, though.
Without a doubt. 10-8.
10-8.
Zavala.
What a goal.
Blue, and here comes another face-off win. It helps when you win every face-off.
It definitely helps. And so far, Connor Callahan has been doing exactly that. Mitch Grinwald working on Stout. Stout escapes, moves it to Sands.
Nice pickup.
Yeah, that was a great handle by Wills. All of these guys, when they carry, their heads are up. They're seeing the field.
Very well done.
Yeah, great little S-dodge there by Wilson. Sands winds up, starts to carry underneath, and then just kind of curves his way back upfield to the middle. Nice finish with his left hand for the lefty. 11-8.
11-8. They're on a run.
I tell you,
The blue.
they need to get a stop here at the X.
Yeah.
Need to make it a tough GB if you're not winning it clean, and then get some help from your wings. Need a near side guy. Speaking of wings, here's sitting.
So would you stick a pole out there on the wing, Coach?
They just did that. They just went double pole.
Yeah.
Double pull on the wings. Got Jace Johnson down there playing close defense right now. That's what you're trying to do here.
Oh, here
Just
we go.
make it a GB. McAleer comes out, picks it up. Great fake to escape there.
Yep.
Finds the headman Hamway.
Very, very nice feet by the goalie. That was nicely done by the goalie.
Good take.
And it's coming back the other way. Got numbers. No.
Saying, hey, let's settle into this thing. We need a goal. We're down 3. Going to sitting over the top. Not a bad place to initiate from.
Good slide from the wing.
Yeah, looks to dodge that slide. He does. Shoots a low angle one. That's good hustle. That's great hustle play there. Andrew Griffin selling out. Thought maybe the ref would just give it to him. It was the right call, but
yeah,
you know, the kid's hustling like that. Oh, Zane Williams fakes his way in. Can't find it. And then Cheatham comes up with the ground ball. The empty net hits the pipe. Just unlucky. Jace Johnson somehow comes out with that ground ball on the end line. Secures the possession. Clay Cutler looking to have a go. Playing 2-man with Johnson. Doesn't use the pick. Gets under it. Like he's gonna, looks like he's gonna use it, and then just says, no, I'll look to attack this pipe, and gets back across the front of the cage to finish.
Blue team needed to slide, and they didn't get there fast enough.
They did not. They did not. Good job there. Cutler continuing to run across the face of the goal there to finish. Just improving his angle with every step. Magelson and Widener here on the near side. Two pretty solid athletes in their own right. Austin Widener, number 8. The blue helmet on ball defenseman right now on Magelson. I think he finished number 4 in 5A for wrestling in his weight class this year.
He was strong.
So he went to the state tournament and won a match or 2. He went deep. Went deep as a wrestler.
Yep. He's a great athlete. There's no doubt about it.
Unbelievable student, too.
Yep.
Another guy that just got a 35 on his ACT out of 36. So getting it done in the classroom, too. Stout's going to have a run here out in space. They go 2-man with 2 short sticks. Looks back. There's a fake. Gets his way to the middle.
Nice move.
Great deception by Stout there. Carried off of that 2-man. Looked back. Then threw a big fake. And was able to just get that defenseman on ball to hesitate. Make his way to the middle of the cage. Just unable to bury that.
The hat's wandering there. the little windy out here. Good slide.
Yeah, good job there moving it through X. Resetting the offense here. It's Danny Kung on Scott Bauer again. Check that, Carson Rainey.
I think we have a cramp over here on the right-hand side.
The first on-field cramp we've seen today.
Is that Wilson Sands?
Wilson Sands.
Highland Park.
Grabbing his calf after that shot, getting all of it into his shots. Kind of seized up on him.
Oh.
Danny Kung.
Danny Kung has his goal against his buddy.
Oh, man. Danny Kung running through Rainey's stick. Rainey drops the ball. Danny gets in, is able to finish it, and then goes and gives his teammate from ESD a big chest bump just to let him know. 12-9, back to the face-off, X. This has been an adventure so far.
Yeah, 5:05 left. Who's the player of the game?
I don't know. There's so many of them. There's so many of them. Wilson Sands has had a heck of a game. Connor Callahan has definitely had a day. This kid, Jonathan Taylor's making all kinds of plays.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good job escaping
there. Very smart, and he has excellent feet. A lot of upside there.
Yeah. No shortage of it. No shortage of it. Been playing for just over a year.
Okay.
Lefty long stick. Steps in, let it set fly.
Might not go with that one, Coach.
I like to call it a possession shot.
Yeah, I think so.
He knew he had his backup.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And then he goes and picks inside for that opening right there. I mean, it's a smart play by Jonathan Taylor. This is Mitch Greenwald out and running now. Finds Clay Cutler, moves it, and then
nice job, good sense. Getting the touch. Need to get into it. There's 4:16 left.
Down 3. Zane Williams up top. On Bauer. We've got Taylor and Cutler. Taylor falls down. Oh, what a save
Good save
there
by McAleer.
Nathan McAleer.
Yeah, very nice.
Great goalie. Communicates the whole time. I mean, knows all of these guys by name already.
That was excellent ball movement.
Yeah, great skip look and save there by Caleb Campbell, the Lake Travis goalie. Good ball in the clear. Sitting carries the middle in transition. Down the wing, inside.
Oh.
Inside to Buell. Buell goes between the back of his leg, one-handed. What a finish.
Absolutely.
What a
beautiful.
Finish.
Good ball movement both sides. And the finish.
It's a great finish.
Yeah.
I mean, one of his hands is tied up. He's got the ball in front of the goal. I mean, that's crafty. That's crafty. That's a kid that spent a lot of time with the ball in his stick and desperate times.
3:25 left. 12-10.
Oh. Here we go. We've got a face-off violation of Gonzalez. It's going to go De Zavala's way. Magelson carries down. This is Wills. Check that Cheatham working behind it, X. Shot there by Magelson goes wide off the end line. De Zavala's got the backup. Connor Coulthard carrying, moves it up to Magelson. Magelson puts it right in Campbell's stick. He'd like to have that step down look back.
Yeah. He pretty much threw it right to the goalie's stick that time.
Rick Rogers clearing it himself. He's in a lot of trouble. He's going to need some help. He gets it from McKay Hansen coming out of that ground ball. Swing it. This is Mikey Ferrara taking Magelson to the wing. Gives it up. They got to get going here.
Right.
carrying. Moves it through X to Hansen.
Here comes the slide.
Hansen head up. He sees it, bounces, lets him recover, then goes back at it.
Oh,
Good
great,
shot.
great shot.
Very smart attack when, I mean, he saw the slide coming. And then he bounced, right? Let him recover and then went back at it and was able to create his own. And then McKay Hansen.
McKay Hansen steals one, and that's what a smart lacrosse player does.
Smart, patient, just knew that
Yeah.
was out of position, didn't need to rush anything. Just threw his hands 3 or 4 times, got across the front, buried it.
I think for all the young players, tackmen and middies, learning how to throw your hands and move the goalie is extremely important. Not everybody has the biggest shot. That's one way you can score.
Right. Right. Just move them right out of the way. They're a jittery bunch. They want to move. You just got to make them move.
Goalies are a jittery bunch.
Yeah.
I think so. They need a face-off here.
They need it.
They need a face-off. Okay, and they have it.
Jace
What a
Johnson
nice
gets
fake.
It.
Nice fake to get out of trouble.
1:15 left on the clock. They're down 1. What a big ground ball win.
Yeah, he needs to
Probably move this thing.
Yes.
To attack some short sticks. Over the top. Sitting on a short stick. Oh, now McKay Hansen's got the shorty.
Oh, Sitton's got to look up and know who's Hansen's got there. That's
forced to the inside. McAleer, good clearing pass to Danny Kung. Danny Kung throws a ridiculous ball across the field. Oh, wow. Wow. Scott Power steps down and hammers that thing top left. What a clearing pass by McAleer to Kung. Kung handles it. Throws Bauer deep on the go route, who handles it and then steps in and hammers that one. 2-goal lead. Need a face-off. They're going to need wing help too here, so they're going to move Rainey up to this near side wing. Coach, who won the uniform battle today?
Blue. I like blue.
Blue won.
Yep.
Blue won. Stickstar Apparel, made here in the United States. We do team sales for guys all over the state of Texas, some college programs throughout the country. Be sure to look us up, stickstarapparel.com.
Here we go.
Good clearing ball there. They're down 2 with 15 seconds left. Clay Cutler looks down to Buell. Job on there by Maddox. Maddox standing him up. Farrar takes one. McAleer saves it. McKay Hansen. As time winds down, just like that. Days of
Very nice.
gets the win. 13-11.
Very nice game. Very nice game.
13-11. Coach, what'd you see out here today in this game?
There's a lot of talent, and there's their size as well. The
senior class is going to reload here in the state.
I think so. So, who has the best senior class coming back next year in Division I? Any thoughts on that?
I'd rather not.
Okay.
You know, I've got my own, but
okay.
It's deep. The talent pool is very deep across the state. We saw it in the 2018 game.
Right.
We saw it certainly here in this game. There's a ton of guys that weren't able to make it due to conflicts, whether it be prom, graduation, things like that. It's a tough time of year. Everyone's got a lot going on.
Yeah.
But we want to make sure that we thank all the players and parents for getting out to support this event. It's been unbelievable here in year 4. Definitely one of the best.
Without a doubt.
And I'm excited to watch these guys step into senior roles next year. The game is in a great place throughout the state. Woodlands just won it for the first time in 12 years, a team outside of Dallas. won the Division I state title. A lot of these guys will be certainly making runs at the playoff next year with their individual program. So I want to thank them. Thank STX. Reggie, thank you for coming out. Coach Crimmins, thanks for hopping on the mic. You did great, man. First day.
Should thank the refs. They're about ready to walk by.
Referees, long day out here.
And they're warm.
Yeah, they did a great job. They called it pretty nice today.
Yeah, they certainly did.
Kept the game moving. So definitely thanks
Be good.
to the officials.
Good job, you guys.
And all
good
of you
job.
at home listening.
Absolutely.
We appreciate
good job.
This is Kyle Saunders with Michael Crimmins signing off from the Texas All-Star Roundup.
You are far smarter than you can ever imagine. There is no obstacle that you cannot overcome, no problem that you cannot solve, and no goal that you cannot achieve by applying your mind to your situation. Go on and